Steve, 1-1 draw today against Swindon Supermarine in the FA Cup. What do you make of the game?
Got to be very careful what I say. Frustrated, annoyed, angry. The level of referees has, I think, this season got worse, and I think he ruined the game today. I think he booked 4 of our players in the first half for trying to talk to the ref and just have a conversation, which was like unheard of. But look, we found a way of hanging in there and getting a result. Like 1-0 up at half time, then we go down to 10 men, then they score straight away, and then it's the last half an hour backs against walls, and they create chance after chance. But when you needed your back 5 and your keeper and your defenders to make block, and like Cam made 2 great saves there, but then that's what they're paid to do. They're paid to keep clean sheets and do things. And actually, I thought we had 2 or 3 really good clear-cut chances second half. Just got to be a little bit more savvy and a little bit more. We're running in the last 5 minutes to take a quick throw in, when actually just walk, just see the game out. Good game management. But look, 1 defeat in 6. I think said to the players then after the game, look, you can see there's a real togetherness about the group and a never say die attitude, that even at the end when they were hitting us with everything, like 3 centre forwards and wingers and the crosses coming in, but we got our first touches, we got our heads there, and I can't fault the lads' effort. They've been really, really good, but we just have to be a little bit more savvy and a little bit more know-how in the critical points. But as a spectacle, the ref ruined it. Like, I couldn't speak to him at the end because I would have probably been reported, but that is probably one of the worst referees' performance I've ever seen. Like, just his decision making in the first minute, where he booked Tyler for a 50-50 challenge, and then we've ended up taking Tyler off because we thought he was going to send him off. So look, it's one of those days, but it's the magic of the FA Cup. We're still in it, so we got to keep smiling. The players now got to look after themselves, and we go again Tuesday and hopefully finish the job off.
Yeah, and looking at the positives, Tom Hewlett getting his first goal for the club today, you must be delighted with that.
Yeah, delighted for him. He works so hard. He puts himself about. Like, he was really harshly sent off today, like for challenges that every centre forward does week in, week out. And to be dismissed for that, for something that you're really good at, is quite disheartening. But like I've just said to him, look, you're absolutely superb when you're on the pitch. Put effort in, we linked the play into him, and he deservedly got his goal. But we've got to be better. I think, like, when we're on top of teams, we've got to go and get that second or third goal. If we're going to be a top team, we've got to go and get that second and third goal and kill the game off. At the moment, we score 1 and we sort of think it's enough, but it's never enough sometimes, and we've got to make sure we keep doing the right things and learn from this and go. The players are now going to have to look after themselves, and we'll come up with a different game plan. Obviously, we changed a lot today with the way we played with 2 up top, but we'll come up with a game plan to get results out Tuesday.
Yeah, we do face Swindon Supermarine in the replay on Tuesday at home. How are you looking forward to that compared to this one?
Yes, FA Cup game. It's a home game. Like, hopefully we'll get a big crowd. I think the fans have been absolutely superb for us. So, look, we go again. And I think they're disappointed that they probably haven't won it. 30 minutes with 10 men, you expect to get something from the game. And if not, they should have got something. But now it's on our terms, back on our pitch, and we've got to make sure we do the right things to get into that hat.